topic. Washington is focusing on new gun laws to prevent tragic shootings like Newtown, but we can't forget about getting better care for people with serious mental illness. Here now is healthcare policy analyst Dr. Stephen Greer. Steve Greer, welcome. You're arguing for better mental illness, I guess, processes, and this may not all be about guns. And you're saying that antidepressants may be the problem here. It doesn't have a strong ring to me, but go ahead and make your case.
Well, I was just asked to come on to talk about antidepressants, but if your question is do they contribute, there's a lot of evidence. Let's just back up. Antidepressants are well known to increase suicide and suicidal thinking. These shooters are also suicidal. So that's...
Why do so many people use them? Why? You're a surgeon.
Well, they make a lot of money.
Psychiatrist. But I'm just saying, you know, we all know people who are using antidepressants. Not all of them work well, but many of them live more comfortably and better lives. Now, I understand if you have an extreme violence character, but that might happen with or without antidepressants.
Antidepressants are used a lot because they're an industry, and like a lot of drugs, Lipitor, what have you, they've been promoted. The evidence actually in New England Journal, JAMA, shows that they are questionably effective at best, and there's also a lot of evidence to show that they do harm. So I'm not convinced that they're drugs that should be used by many people, and the relationship to suicide is well known, and these shooters are also suicidal.
Now, you're saying that you're trying to make a link between antidepressants and these mass shooters.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. These mass shooters may be, I mean, I'm just going to use this word, they may be nuts anyway.
Sure.
They may be extreme, violent. I just don't, I mean, anybody, the point is if they didn't have access to a gun, they wouldn't be able to do this. Now, I'm not anti-gun,
right,
but I am anti-some guns that I think the police should have. I mean, isn't that the fact, though, that the mental illness, maybe they should go back into the institution and not worry about a bunch of pills?
Absolutely. Mental illness needs to be treated. I'm totally for an assault weapon ban myself,
right,
just to let you know. But there's a lot of issues to this,
but you're not going to just say blanketly antidepressants are bad and hurt everybody, because
yeah, unrelated to this gun issue.
Yeah,
I will say antidepressants don't work.
As a surgeon, you would make that case. You
as a financial analyst who's been covering the stocks, I know the literature better than most, psychiatrists. I can show you the reports in the New England Journal.
Some of the finest doctors in the country prescribe them.
Well, that's what marketing will do.
And you think that's all it is? It's about marketing? It's not about the mental health of the patient?
Doctors are very influenced by big bucks in marketing, yes.
Wow.
Lipitor is overused. If you haven't had a heart attack and you're on Lipitor, you might not need it.
All right, we're going to leave it there. We'll have to have a better debate on that. Steve Greer and our panel, thanks very much. Now,